Hello, hello, and welcome back to Dream Queen. That is my dog. He is undecided, the male one, Buster, if he wants to stay in the room or out of the room. So we are back. Any questions as to what it is that I do? How do I do it? How do I get the songs, services that I provide, people that I collaborate with? Donations or anything like that, down below in the description. So we are back with the Air and Air Connections. Who I Am by Tom McDonald. And I know that I've had this song before on one of the other readings. But the verse is, "This my element, the weapons and the skeletons are evidence of everything I did while I defended what was delicate." So this is more of, I feel like, spiritual wars. And some of it does, how can I put it, comes out in the 3D. But this is somebody really going hard to defend a certain connection. This is somebody really going hard to standing their ground and standing who they are and what they truly believe in. And I feel like that's more of the DF energy. And it's funny because it's like, as I always do, I do usually pull out the masculines first, then the connection, and then the feminine. But I usually go left to right. But in this case, we went right to left. But still, for the divine masculine, what came out is the high priest. Intent and create. For the connection is druid, hold the space. And for the divine feminine, air guardian, shift your perception. I'm going to go ahead and read the quick message for all of these. The high priest is page 40. And again, it's as it comes out, it's what I take. Recognize that you have the power to change your life. Face your fears and align with the light. The druid, which is in page 30. Hold things together. Don't make any sudden moves or changes. Stand strong knowing you are where you are supposed to be. That's for the connection. And then the air guardian, 92. Change the way you think and you will change your whole reality. So again, we're always going to start with the divine masculine because that is what I'm allowed to do. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. So for the divine masculine, we have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, the 4 of Pentacles in the upright, and then Death in the upright. This Page of Pentacles, this is this divine masculine literally being overtaken by whatever energies were surrounding him, whatever energies were sent either against him or were working against him as a person, as a whole. This is someone's world being completely turned upside down. The 4 of Pentacles, so this is the past energy, the current energy. This is this person trying to get a hold of their life, trying to get a hold of their finances, their material world, as well as trying to listen to that little voice inside their head that is actually telling them what to move forward, which is leading into the near future to death, which is beautiful. Because this person is going to be, because of what the divine feminine holding on to her truth and holding on to knowing that something just wasn't right, and she kept on pushing through and she kept on persevering, there is a huge transformation in the spiritual sense of the knowing what was hidden, the knowing what was taken from this person, from this connection. For the connection, we have the 2 of Wands. This is, to me, this represents a relationship that was equal give and take, a relationship where both people were constantly there for each other, that were constantly communicating verbally. Like in the 3D, they were literally there, and all of a sudden they came into this five of cups energy, not understanding why did this shatter? Why did it stop? What happened? And then the 7 of Pentacles, to me, this is in the 3D. Things are going to start being revealed to both parties as to what exactly was interfering. There was definitely outside forces that intervene in a situation that they were not called for. These are people that are into using other types of harnessing the elements and the energies, certain entity, deities, spirits, angels and things, to manipulate them in a sense to get their way. We have the 3 of Cups in the reverse, the High Priestess, and then the Devil card. The High Priestess was the first card that came out, which to me reveals the reason past. In the recent past, this Divine Feminine was in her all. She was connected to her emotions. She was connected to her intuition. But unfortunately, she did not see or did not sense at the moment what was being done against her, against her person, against this connection. Currently, she's in this Devil energy. She is embracing it all. She is understanding. She is getting clarity. And she is in the midst of working through it all. But then we have the 3 of Cups in the reverse. So what she thought when she was going through all of this, and what she thought that she had to do, what she thought that she had to do in order to fix things, she's realizing that there's no need to. Because whomever or whatever was sent against this has failed. It prevailed for a temporary amount of time, and now it is out the door, because she stood in her power regardless of what anybody had to say, had to think. Because once you are a high priestess, you are always a high priestess. It's about finding the balance and knowing when certain energies have to come out and play, knowing when certain things have to be stopped. And also coming to the understanding that everything that happens exactly as it was supposed to. And coming to the understanding of realizing the lessons of what you had to learn, whether it was that you were ignoring a certain part of yourself, that you gave up on certain things that that you were working on once you came into connection with this person, because everything was going so good that you, in essence, derailed from your path. Our path, we are here to help others. So unless you stay on your path, things are going to be shaken, or things are going to be allowed to be shaken to redirect you to what it is that you were meant to do here for everyone. The Ace of Cups. I don't know what I'm pulling, but we'll see. It'll show me. So I have the 5 of Wands over the Knight of Swords on the left, and then I have the 2 of Swords over the Page of Wands, and there's a card underneath the Page of Wands, the 4 of Swords. So to me, this 5 of Wands and the 2 of Swords represents the recent past, where you tried to communicate this to this person. You tried to let them know that there must have been something that was wrong, something that just didn't seem right. It didn't seem like he was acting out of character, and so were you, because you were recognizing that within yourself. But this person went from a 2 to a 4 of Swords, like instantly, like, no, you're wrong. I don't know what you're talking about. And just completely blocked anything that you had to say. And then now you're standing as a Knight of Swords, not just towards the person, but towards the energies and the people that tried to break this connection, because this connection is under the Ace of Cups. And even if you do not want to recognize at the moment that this is your person, this is your person. Now, when I say that, you have to understand that not all and everyone is meant or chooses to be with their person once they realize who their person is. It could be that you find a high vibrating soulmate at the moment that you want to be with, and helps you get down your path, because your person is still stuck in those energies and has not been able to overcome them, and that is fine. But at the end of the day, sooner or later, this connection is going to reignite, if that makes any sense. Now, you also have to understand that time is not linear, how people want to say it. Is not specific. It is not something to hold to a standard. Time is constantly intertwining back and forth, in my opinion. So whether it may be that you and this person can take years or months or days to get back together, to be reignited, to be reconnected, to everyone this is going to be different. But what I'm sensing here is a divine feminine that has chosen not to see her person as a person. And sooner or later, you are going to have that inner guidance that what was preventing you from seeing your person as your person was what was done. That it completely shifted and changed your perception of this relationship. And he is coming in as a Page of Wands in the near future. I don't know who exactly this message is for. Maybe it's for one specific one of you or for many of you. But that is what I have for you guys. Air to air connection. I'll see you guys real soon. Bye-bye.